are you computer workstation employee working remotely or at the office, and you are starting to have some sort of challenges with the work vision? In this video, we're going to go through what factors must be taken into the account in specialized work classes measurements and when you are entitled to have those special work classes. Your own civilian classes must be up to date, and only after this you are entitled for the special work classes. Special work classes therefore cannot be your first classes. So if your own iron examination has been long time ago, then I recommend first turning to the optician. And if your glasses are up to date and your vision is sharp like a hawk, let's start figuring out these measurement things. First, you absolutely must get your ergonomic factors into the shape at the workstation, and if this sounds like a gibberish, then take a peek at the recommended video at the end. In that all the necessary workstation adjustments are covered. Special work glasses are glasses what are designed for the specific work or phase or task. Typically, these glasses are used at the display terminals, and if the work includes some sort of happening at the industrial activity, then the glasses can be example safety glasses with the prescription strains. Is there a law behind this? Yes, there is. On the basis of acquiring special work classes, there is a government decision on display screen work in Finland from 93. So, law support this. Special work classes measurements are performed by Occupational Physiotherapist, and from there you will going to get also the form, which after you can book time for the work vision optician, and then process starts rolling forward. Companies have different kind of definition of what kind of company pay for the frames or lenses for their employees. So this is the reason why it's good to contact also human resources and ask company specific clarification and which optician chain is the work vision agreement have been agreed. As in this example, I use external 34 inches display, and below there is a laptop computer in tablet mode. When we want to check the good height, then close your eyes, find good position for your neck, and after this, when the neck is at the relaxed position, open your eyes and check top of the edge of the screen. It should be just below your eye level. If the main display is clearly above the viewing line, then the muscles that control the eye are in really heavy use. And from this you get easily experience fast eye fatigue, or the upper neck area easily starts to tense to get the viewing height slightly better. After this, the rough depth measurement to the display is arm straight and from the fingertips 10 centimeters forward. If the display is really that far away, then it's worth first bringing the display a bit more closer. If you use some sort of absolutely massive display, then these cases are exceptions, so they follow slightly different patterns. If you have multiple displays in use and your workload is with both displays 50% and 50%, then the display should be placed in both sides of the nose line. If again one display is clearly the main display and the other acts as a secondary display, then you should avoid long-term working in rotated posture. Aim to use your eyes when you glance at the secondary display, and if the symptoms start to appear in the area from this, then change the secondary display or try to find a way to get the secondary display, for example, lower. If there is old tablets in the cupboards and then you want to put software called Space Desk, and with that you can connect the tablet as a secondary display to your computer and then just rig some tablet stand, and voila, there you have a handy secondary display to support your work. Another feature what you should absolutely use in Windows environment is the fancy zones, meaning through that these patterns where you can place the window directly in the certain part of the screen, and then for example working with the do documents is really easy. In addition to this, there is a Windows settings also for scaling options, which you can change the font size in the screen. It's defaultly generally 100%, and from this value it must be selected in the display when you are measuring the height of the letter R. When these elements have turned it into the shape, then we can start snapping the measurements into the place. First, we need to grab the carpenter's tape measure. This is placed next to the eye from where we will going to pull the middle point to the tape measurement towards the middle point of the keyboard. Place your finger at the base of the tape and check the centimeters. After this, we will going to do the same with the main display. So center point of the main display is going to be at the focus. Put your finger to the tape and how many centimeters did you have. If you have a secondary display in use, also take the distances to them. If secondary display is at the right side, then from right side eye you will go to take the distance to the display. If the secondary display is at the left, then you want to check the left side eye to get the proper distance to the screen. In the measurement data, there must be screen sizes. So to the form, you must be writing down the display inch size or the length from the corner to opposite corner. Now, when you sit in front of the display, when the work desk is at a good height, the surprise, the level of the work desk should be same height as the navel. So place your belly over there. Then place the tape measurement to front of your navel. After this, pull the tape measurement straight to front of your eyes. Then look completely horizontally straight forward and estimate what centimeters height is the level of your eyes when you look straight horizontally ahead. Take the centimeter measurement down. After this, match the tape measurement to the work desk and from there start raising the tape measurement to the topmost pixels of the display. Not the frame of the display, but the height where the first round pixels are. How high is this? On the form, they will going to ask to point from viewing line to the most top text. And into this, you must put eye level height in centimeters minus topmost pixels of the display. In this way, we will going to get the value now. If the display is above the horizontal level, the term plus 2 centimeters is used, meaning that the display is 2 centimeters above the viewing line. And if we put minus 2 centimeters, then the viewing line below is the screen. But still, if the main display is clearly above the viewing line, then most likely something in the adjustment is put wrong. It's also good into the form measure with the transparent ruler the height of the small letter R. When, for example, the Google or Word document is zoomed to 100%. This is typically 2 to 3 millimeters, and if something in scaling has been adjusted clearly, then the font may be larger or smaller. If the display screen work is continuous, then write this information down as well. First, when the ergonomics has been adjusted correctly. After this, the measurements has been made. Then to ease the work of the optician, take the picture at the workstation. Not selfie, but somebody takes it from the side, so the optician can see what kind of working posture do you have and what kind of working environment you have. This helps the optician if and when you show the picture to them. If you work in an open office or the glasses must be used in the meeting rooms, then it's worth taking measurements from the workstation to the door or aim to favor the front rows of the seat in the meeting room. If this measurement is not taken into the account, then you will going to have start recognizing people around you based by the smell, the voice and example walking pattern, and it will be way more easier. So get that measurement done. If you're working alone in home, it doesn't matter. In some cases, in the special work classes, little depth vision can be grounded. So for that reason, it's good to take the rough meter estimate from the door or corridor. If any questions or other challenges arises, then your company's occupational physiotherapist will surely help you. So shoot an email forward. And before that, definitely check this video out about how to adjust your ergonomics to better.